Hey everybody, it is me, Angel Benton, and it's time for another edition of Angel Sudsy Recap, where we delve into the world of daytime television, and we do a few reality shows on the side. And one of the daytime TV shows that we do is Days of Our Lives, and I'm doing a kind of special episode today, and I'm going to be doing this for 4 episodes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read you the nominees for the daytime Emmys, because the daytime Emmys are at the end of next month. Yes, I'm going. Yes, I'm so excited. I hope to get lots of good pictures like I did last year. If you're on my Facebook or my Twitter or my Instagram, you saw that I was all about sharing those photos. Okay. So, and I'm in Houston. I've been here almost all week, so I changed hotels just because I got one close to the airport because I'm coming home tomorrow. All right, so coming home to Las Vegas. So, okay, so let's talk about Days of Our Lives. So, here are the nominees for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series. Okay, in a daytime drama. And the nominees are Eileen Davidson, but not for Kristen or Susan from Days. And that is, she did not get a nomination for that because she's in the lead actress category as Ashley Abbott on Young and the Restless, so wah wah. Nancy Lee Grahn is nominated as Alexis on General Hospital. Marcy Miller was nominated for being Abigail on Days of Our Lives. Mara West was nominated for being Ava on GH. And Laura Wright was nominated for Carly on GH. Now here's the thing. First of all, I totally agree with the pick for Marcy Miller because I think she was great. And in fact, I think they probably should have slipped Camila Banus in there too because I thought she had a really good year also. But Marcy Miller had a great year. However, here's the thing. All of Marcy Miller's best stuff. Now granted, there was some really good stuff that happened last year, like when she punched Ben out in the face. That was fierce. That was fucking fierce. I bow down to that because that was fierce. That showed a lot of strength on Abigail's part. It was really good, and she acted the hell out of it. It was really great. So that whole thing, was really good. But now that she's sort of going crazy again, and she's got that dissociative identity disorder, I think it would be just a little bit too soon to give her this award this year. Next year, lock. It's a lock for sure. But this past year, I would give it to Mara West of GH. But that's what, and I'll discuss my reasons why on my GH episode. Okay, so now we're going to talk about leading actor. The nominees are Peter Bergman. Oh, and you know what? Here's another thing too. Now, I am giving the opinion of someone who watches all 4 shows and has watched them all year. So that's not how they choose the winners. I wish it was. That would be fucking awesome if it was, but it's not. What they do is every performer submits 2 episodes, and then they judge those 2 episodes. So someone could have had a shitty-ass storyline all year, had 2 good hours of good daytime television all the year, and they could win the award. So my opinions really don't mean shit, to be perfectly honest with you, but it's fun to speculate. So these are. So I'm not exact. I have no idea. I have no way of knowing what episodes were submitted. I just know their body of work throughout the year. So that's why I could be wrong on a lot of these. But oh well, we'll see. Okay, so lead actor Peter Bergman, who plays Jack on Young and the Restless. Michael Easton, who plays Finn on General Hospital. John McCook, who plays Eric on Bold and the Beautiful. Billy Miller, who plays Drew on General Hospital. He used to be Billy Abbott on Young and Restless. And James Reynolds, who plays Abe on Days. Now, I love me some James Reynolds. My mom says he looks like like Cesar Romero when he was the Joker. Was it the Joker? Yeah, on the Batman TV series in the 60s. Anyways, just thought I would share that little factoid with you. He had some good material when JJ shot Theo by accident. But that was really it in terms of good material for Abe. Once they figured out, that it was an accident and blah, 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 I mean, I don't see him winning this. I see this going actually to Billy Miller, who plays Drew on GH. Okay, supporting actress. Marla Adams, who plays Dina on Young and Restless. And you know what, bitch? Shout out to you, because all I do is talk about Dina Mergeron. So kudos to you, Miss Thing, for getting a Daytime Emmy nomination. Cameron Grimes, who plays Mariah on Young and the Restless. Susan Seaforth Hayes, who plays Julie on Days of Our Lives. Elizabeth Hendrickson, who plays Chloe, or played Chloe on Young and the Restless. Jackie Mack, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, who plays Steffi on Bold and the Beautiful. And Michelle Morgan, who plays Hillary on Young and the Restless. So the only one who's nominated here is Susan Seaforth Hayes. Now, she's already getting a Lifetime Achievement Award along with her husband, Bill Hayes, Doug, on Days of Our Lives. So they're already getting those Lifetime Achievement Awards. I really don't see her winning this award, no matter how good her acting was. And the truth is she was totally outacted by Marla Adams. I'm sorry. And I love me some Cameron Grimes, but Marla Adams has this locked. Okay, so for Outstanding Supporting Actor, okay, we've got Wally Kurth, who's nominated for his role as Ned on GH, not as Justin on Days. Chandler Massey, who plays Will on Days. Anthony Montgomery, who plays Andre on GH. Greg Rickert, who plays Kevin on Young and the Restless, or he played Kevin on Young and the Restless. And Greg Vaughn, who plays Eric on Days. Now, I don't think they'll give it to Greg Rickard because he's on Days now. And, I mean, if they did, that would be sort of fierce because it would be sort of them, Greg Rickard giving a big F you to Young and the Restless. But we'll see. If I don't think that'll happen. And on from Day, and it's upsetting that Wally is nominated for Ned because he does good work as both Ned and Justin. But I think that between Chandler Massey and Greg Vaughn, Chandler had way better material. And in fact, I would give him this win over anyone else in this category. I think he will win supporting actor. He was that good. He was super good. So I'm going to give him that. Okay? All right, now, younger actress. So the younger actress nominees are Rain Edwards, who plays Nicole on Bold and Beautiful. Haley Aaron, who plays Kiki on General Hospital. Kate Fairbanks, who plays Tessa on Young and the Restless. Olivia Rose Keegan, who plays Claire on Days. And Chloe Lanier, who plays Nell on General Hospital. Now, Olivia Rose Keegan had a really good year as Claire, but was it good enough to win this award? I don't think so. She is definitely like in the top 3 for sure, but you know, I think this will go to either Haley Aaron or Kate Fairbanks, to be honest with you. So we'll move on. Younger actor. Okay, this is an interesting category. So we've got Lucas Adams, who plays Trip on Days of Our Lives. Rome Flynn, who played Zendaya on Bold and Beautiful. Tristan Lake Lebu, or Lebu. I know he has a really funky way of pronouncing his name, and I don't know, but he plays Reed on Young and the Restless. Excuse me. And then there's Casey Moss, who was nominated as JJ's Days. And I could swear that Hudson West was nominated as Jake Weber on General Hospital. I didn't write that down, but I really think it was. I don't know, because I only see four actors nominated, so I'm thinking that I might have left him off, but I think he's a nominee also. And if that's the case, if he is nominated, I'm kind of torn between him, because he did a great job as Jake Weber on General Hospital, but Casey Moss had an amazing year as J.J. Devereaux. So, as of now, I'm going to say that I think Casey Moss will win this award for Outstanding Younger Actor, for sure. Okay, so then there's Outstanding Guest Performer on a Daytime Series. Now, this is interesting because they've got men and women competing against each other because there's only one spot. And what's interesting is the people that they chose for this. So here they are. Ryan Ashton, who played Zach Stinnett on Young and the Restless. Rob Derringer, who played Scooter on Days, I don't even know who that is. I'm sorry. I don't remember a Scooter. Please, someone, Mom especially, if you're out there watching, can you remind me who the hell Scooter is? I have no idea. I don't remember a Scooter. However, John Enos was... John Enos? Enos? No, not Enos. Not John Enos. John Enos, who played Roger, the Elvis impersonator, he's nominated. So is Morgan Fairchild, who played Angelica Devereaux, and Vernie Watson, who plays Aunt Stella on General Hospital. So we've got 3 nominees from Days. One of them, I couldn't tell you who they were from Adam. Another one, Morgan Fairchild, she was a little bit too, mustache twirling, as far as being a villain goes. She wasn't very multi-dimensional. She was pretty one note. John Enos, on the other hand, and Vernie Watson, she might be a recurring character. And same thing with Ryan Ashton. But I think they're in the wrong category because I think that in terms of a full-on just guest performer, I think that John Enos actually has that locked as well. I'm going to call him as the winner for that also. Okay, so then we have the same 4 suspects are nominated for Best Outstanding Daytime TV Writing, right? So we've got Days of Our Lives, Young and the Restless, Bold and Beautiful, and General Hospital. Bold and Beautiful is not going to win that. General Hospital has had its good moments, as did... It had its good moments, but they were spotty. Some were great, and then it would be boring, and then it would be great, and then it would be boring. General Hospital was good. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then after that, Young and the Restless only recently started getting good when Mal Young took over the head writing duties, and that's kind of not for the whole year. So I don't know what episodes that they submitted. So I would give this to the team from Days of Our Lives, because remember how last year things were just starting to get good at Days when Will was coming back and Susan and everything, and I was like, oh my god, it's going to be so good. This is daytime Emmy material, right? And they've kept it at that level ever since. So I'm totally going to give the writing to Days of Our Lives. Okay, so then there is Outstanding Daytime Drama, who the nominees are, same, Days, Bold and Beautiful, Young and Restless, General Hospital. Oh, this one's tough. I would like to say that Days of Our Lives will win this one, but traditionally with the Daytime Emmys, Days has not been that lucky. Like with the Soap Opera Digest Awards, they were very lucky. They won like every single fucking year because it was voted on by the fans. This year, I'm more tempted to give this one. General Hospital won last year. I'm thinking it'll be Young and the Restless this year. So I don't think that Days will win the best series. So those are my picks for the Daytime Emmys. I'm going to go into more about the nominees for Young and the Restless tomorrow. So please feel free to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Angel Benton. Excuse me, I had a Mai Tai down at the bar, and it wasn't that good. Here's how you know when someone makes it. These are the ingredients to a good Mai Tai. First you do your light rum, then you do your dark rum, then you do your pineapple juice. No, then you do your orgeat syrup, which is almond syrup, orgeat, whatever. That syrup, you put that in, and then you put in your pineapple juice, your orange juice, your grenadine, and then the good bars float a tiny little bit of 151 on the top. That is a good Mai Tai. This place didn't have any of the orgeat syrup or the 151, so awful. Okay, anyway, so I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go off into alcoholic land there for a second. Alright, so you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Angel Benton. You can hashtag Days to talk Days of Our Lives, or you can also hashtag YR to talk Young and the Restless with me. And you can also hit that subscribe button on my YouTube channel. Ooh, what did I do with the light there? That was weird. You can hit the subscribe button on my YouTube channel to get my YouTube videos sent to your email inbox every single day. And while you're there, you can look around for my Storytime with Angel Benton series, where I tell you stories about my life not having anything to do with television. And episode 2 of that is coming up in just a few days. Okay, so thank you so much for logging on, everyone. Have a great day. Peace out. Wubba, wubba, wubba.